Konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody. In this video, we're going to do something completely different. So, in each video, I'm going to talk about each arc in One Piece, and we're just going to do a brief overview of the arc, and I will give my rating from 1 to 10, 1 being bad, 10 being the best. So, let's get started. So, we're going to start with the first arc in One Piece, Romance Dawn. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is a Japanese copy of Romance Dawn, which is super cool. And they're smaller, which is really cool. So yeah, we're going to talk about Romance Dawn, which is only 1 chapter in the manga and I think 4 episodes in the anime. So we have our friend Luffy here to accompany us. Hello, Luffy. Like, it's nice for you to start off the arc. So anyway, yeah. So the reason why Luffy has that mark underneath his eye, because in the first chapter of the manga, we see Luffy being teased by a bunch of little kids, saying that you could never become a pirate, you're a wimp. So basically, Luffy takes a dagger and stabs it underneath his eye just to prove to people that I'm strong and I can be a great pirate. So just a fun fact there. And this was only in the manga, never in the anime. So in the manga, we start off with Shanks and Luffy's backstory, as we all know. Luffy and Shanks have a past together, especially with the movie film Red. So long story short, Luffy wanted to join Shanks' crew, and Shanks says, no, you can't become a part of my crew, because I think he's too young or something like that. And then we meet a group of bad guys named Hickama, and Shanks was being nice to him, and and he's being a jerk to Shanks, and then Luffy eats the Gamu Gamu no Mi that Shanks... So Shanks brought a chest that had the Gamu Gamu no Mi, and Luffy, being the curious kid that he is, he eats the Gamu Gamu no Mi, and Shanks turns him upside down, trying to make him spit it out, and it was too late. And so then Hickama throws Luffy into the ocean, because he is a Devil Fruit user now, and Devil Fruit users are weak to water. And then Shanks saves Luffy's life at the cost of his arm. And Shanks puts the hat on Luffy's head, saying that when you become a great pirate, I want my straw hat back. And then we see Luffy crying and, I'm doing this for you, Shanks. I'm doing this for you. So that was a really, really cute backstory. Very touching to the heart, for sure. So that was only 1 chapter. But in the anime, it is 4 episodes long. Not only we do get the Shanks backstory, but I think it happens towards the end. I think episode 4, I believe, is when we get the backstory with Luffy and Shanks, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because it's been a while since I've seen the anime. We get the introduction of Zoro. We see Zoro pinned to a pole, basically, and then we see the jerk Captain Morgan and Himepo. We meet Kobe, and Kobe's kind of a wimp. But then Luffy teaches Kobe, to be strong and tough. So it's kind of cool. We see the friendship between Luffy and Kobe. Kobe wants to be a great Marine. Luffy wants to be a great pirate. So that's really cool. Even though they have 2 separate paths, they're still friends to this day. Zoro wants to be the greatest swordsman. We see the backstory with him and Kurina, and I think it's the Wado Ichimonji. I think that is the sword that Kurina had before she died, and then now Zoro has her sword, and he keeps it in his mouth. So that's really cool. And I think Kurina passes away by falling down the stairs, even though we don't see her falling down the stairs, but I think it's said that Kurina fell down the stairs, and that's how she died, and that's super sad. Because Kurina is such a good swordsman. She was kicking Zoro's butt, at one point. So, yeah, really interesting backstory there. We see Elvita We're definitely going to see her more as the story progresses. I think she had her own crew, and Kobe used to be a part of her crew. And then, like, Kobe insults her, which is super funny, and that's how she kicked him off her crew. Yeah. And then we see Luffy busting out of a barrel. That's how we first see Luffy, busting out of a barrel. And then I think in the manga, it's kind of explained where I think, if my memory serves me correct, I think Himepo and Kobe found this barrel in a warehouse. And Luffy, I think he was like off to sea or something. And then I think he got tired, so he just went inside of a barrel and fell asleep in it, and it happened to be in the warehouse. And like I said before, that's how Kobe and Himepo saw this barrel, and they brought it back. And then that's when we see Luffy, like in the first episode, busting out of a barrel, saying, "Yeah, that was a good nap." And we see Luffy kick some butt, and we can see what the Gomu Gomu no, the Gomu Gomu no Mi can do. Gomu Gomu no pistol, Gomu Gomu no bazooka, all these different techniques that Luffy can use. I don't think I'm missing anything crucial or anything. Yeah, we know Captain Morgan is a jerk, and he is part of the Marines, and he is the father of Himepo, and he is not very good to his son. He's kind of a jerk when it comes to his son. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, that may be about it as far as Romance Dawn. Like I said before, it's 4 episodes in the anime, only 1 chapter in the manga. So, to give my rating of Romance Dawn, so 1 being bad and 10 being the best, I guess I would have to give it maybe a 6 or a 7 for me. Because I think the only good thing that I liked about the Romance Dawn arc is I like the backstory between Luffy and Shanks, and I did like the backstory between Zoro and Karina. Oh, and I also forgot, Nami is also introduced as well. I think she's introduced in the anime, but not in the manga. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but we do see Nami, but yeah, we're not going to see more about her once we get to Arlong Park. Then Nami's character definitely expands from there. But yeah, so Nami is there, but we don't really care about Nami in this arc until we get to Arlong Park. Then we care about her. So yeah, so like I said before, 6 or 7 out of 10. It's definitely not my favorite arc, I will say. I think what saved it is the Shanks and Luffy and Zoro and Karina. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this new series that I'm doing. Definitely leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about Romance Dawn down below. So yeah, guys, I will see you in the Orange Town arc or something like that. So I'll definitely be talking about that. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time. Matane. Say matane, Luffy. Matane. See you later, guys.